Hey y'all. Heidi ho, neighbor. What's up? Who the fuck knows? Anyway, so I wanted to revisit the solid gold addies. They're from Good Profits. A couple of different places has them. The reason they are called solid gold is not because they are gold. Well, although they have a gold band and do come in different colors, I guess. Not at Good Profits, but other places. The reason they're called solid is because they have no hole in the bottom. They do have airflow holes in the, can't even see that, airflow holes in the, the swirly things. The fuck are they called? Technical, I have, no, there's holes there, just not one in the bottom. So I'm going to try it on, it's 3.9 volts on this little box mod, my RCA mod. So I got 4 of them. The first 2 I got, the first one died after about a day. The second one I thought died too. However, after trying it just on different devices, I realized that, okay, it wasn't working on my Ego, it wouldn't fire. But if I put it on this, it did fire. And if I put it on my Saber, it did fire as well. So then I couldn't figure out what the hell was wrong with it. But now I know. What I must have done was when I was tightening it onto one of my mods or devices, I pushed in, you probably can't see that, the center, I must have pushed it in because I can feel that it's down a little. So basically it just wasn't making a connection with some of my devices. So when I got the second 2, I tried it on all my devices and it worked fine. So as long as you're careful not to jam it down onto something, and I'm sure there's a way to pop that back out, and somebody will tell me so in the comments, I'm sure. So anyway, now we got 2 other ones. Both of them work perfectly. You just have to be careful not to jam it or tighten it too much to affect that inner post. On a 3 running 3.9. Massive vapor on it. They don't seem to be running hot, but really good vapor on it. And you get the whole disco light thing going on here. Okay. I thought there wouldn't be enough airflow, but apparently there's enough at the connection. Plenty. Here's the deal, and if I can get this to work the second time, this is going to be great, because Eva the retard was talking to a snapshot earlier while I was trying to do this. So I'm going to put a couple of drops in there. And with this one too, I noticed it's not doing it now, but when I drip into it, if I don't have it on a little bit of an angle, it pools up here, so it doesn't actually get into the addy, and sometimes you got to just give it a little puff down. That's because of the air, the lessened airflow. So, as long as your eyes haven't glazed over yet, of course it's not going to do it. The beauty of this, because of the less amount of leaking, it does leak. But when it leaks, make it leak, okay. Of course I can't even make it leak now. Fucker. Okay. But you know yourself, when you get addies, it'll leak around. There it goes. Okay. So to see it leaking, I just sucked it up. So if you pay attention and you see, oh, it's leaking, just give it a puff and it sucks it back up. So my thinking is, if you had a mod with one of those little drip cups on it, would be ideal for that, as long as it's not a bottom feeder, because obviously with no hole in the bottom, obviously you're not going to be able to do any bottom feeding. There it goes again. A little bit of leakage there. And it's gone. Sucked back into the atomizer. So anything that saves you from... Honestly, I have so much paper towel around here with just soaked in juice. It's unbelievable. And so any device that helps you not lose so much of that juice, like when it just beads at the bottom, you just suck her back. You gotta love that, right? And it is really good. Now this is just juice I've made myself, so not as much vapor as I like, but it's a DIY and it didn't turn out to taste like cabbage. Man. So yeah, Good Profits have these, and they're really good prices over at Good Profits. You got to check them out. As far as the best device, I would say this would be for any mod you have with a little drip cup, because you would be saving yourself so much juice in leakage alone, I have to say. Now I don't know if these are low resistance or not. Really didn't pay attention because I didn't actually buy them. I won them on Good Profits TV, GPTV. I didn't buy them, so I really didn't pay attention to the specs of them. But to me, they work like they taste like they're low resistance. Now, if they're not, that's another bonus, because they taste like they are. They work really well. And like I said, anything that saves your juice from running down your hand or down your mod or, good God, everywhere is a good thing. So check them out. Out of 4, one of them, like I said, died after a day. I did bring it back by boiling it. I don't know why that worked, but it didn't work for long. I'm not throwing it out because I'm going to frig with it a little bit longer, but I think that's probably user error. Jamming it onto the batteries probably didn't help it at all. But now that I'm careful and know what I did with the first 2, the second 2 are actually working very well. So, if you've got a mod with a drip cup that is not a bottom feeder, these little suckers are really good. So check them out. I'll put a link for Good Profits down there, and have a good one.